In the vast narrative of life's evolution on our planet, terrestrial animals have emerged in a stunning array of forms. Among them are fearsome predators and gentle herbivores, each possessing distinctive behaviors and unique physiological traits. Some of these creatures, both extant and extinct, stand out for their fearless and sometimes reckless demeanor. These animals, unafraid of danger, thrive in harsh environments or behave in peculiar ways when faced with life's challenges. Consider the honey badger, a creature renowned for its audacious nature, widely recognized as the most fearless animal on Earth. This indomitable mammal, also known as the ratel, has earned a place in the Guinness Book of World Records as the most fearless creature. Honey badgers inhabit regions across Africa, India, and several Southeast Asian countries. Their bodies, typically less than a meter in length, are characterized by a dark coat with a distinctive light stripe running along their back. Belonging to the mustelid family, honey badgers are omnivorous, their name derived from their fondness for raiding beehives for honey. Remarkably, they collaborate with birds known as honey guides, which locate beehives and lead the honey badgers to them. This symbiotic relationship results in a shared bounty. The birds feast on bee larvae, while the honey badgers indulge in the honeycombs. Currently, the honey badger represents the sole species within its subfamily. However, in ancient times, this group was more diverse and numerous. Many of its members were smaller and had a diet predominantly consisting of meat. A recently described honey badger species, identified by South African scientists, roamed both Africa and Europe approximately 5 million years ago. Although not a direct ancestor of the modern honey badger, it shared a common lineage, with modern honey badgers emerging around 3.5 million years ago. During the late Miocene epoch, predators resembling the honey badger roamed Africa, Eurasia, and North America. These ancestors is North America. Known for its aggressive behavior, it too displays characteristics that echo the audacious spirit of its distant relatives. Thus, the legacy of these fearless creatures serves as a testament to the relentless force of evolution, a reminder of the resilience and adaptability inherent in the tapestry of life. These animals, with their boldness and tenacity, underscore the profound interconnectedness and diversity of the natural world, inviting us to ponder the enduring mysteries of existence. In the harsh and unforgiving landscapes of the wild, survival is often dictated by the sheer will and adaptability of the creatures that call it home. Among these resilient beings, the honey badger, or Mellivora capensis, emerges as a paragon of tenacity. Known for its remarkable digging prowess, this creature constructs burrows that stretch nearly 3 meters in length. Within its territory, a honey badger maintains 5 to 6 such dens, yet it is a nomad at heart, seldom spending more than a single night in any one burrow. Armed with formidable 5-centimeter claws and an impenetrable hide, the honey badger is a fearless combatant, indifferent to the threat of porcupines, leopards, lions, or even venomous serpents. Its skin, impervious to bites from both snakes and larger predators, affords it a unique advantage. Should a snake succeed in delivering venom, the honey badger enters a temporary stupor, recovering within the hour, ever ready to confront danger. In the vast array of nature's most formidable creatures, the wolverine, gulo gulo, holds a place of distinction. This relentless predator, a member of the Mustelidae family, embodies the very essence of voracity. Its genus name, gulo, translating from Latin as glutton. 2 subspecies roam the earth today, one inhabiting the vast stretches of Eurasia, the other traversing the wilderness of North America. Wolverines are the 3rd largest of their family, reaching up to 86 centimeters in length, excluding their bushy tails, which constitute roughly a quarter of their total size. Weighing between 11 to 30 kilograms, males typically surpass females in stature. Their low-slung bodies and disproportionately long hind legs grant them a distinctive gait, seemingly awkward yet surprisingly efficient in deep snow. Their broad paws, measuring up to 9 centimeters in length and 10 in width, enable them to traverse snowy expanses with ease. Though their lumbering walk may deceive the untrained eye, wolverines are formidable adversaries, seldom challenged by larger predators. They often scavenge the remains of prey left by wolves, bears, and mountain lions, displaying a dietary versatility that spans insects, eggs, berries, and fish. Despite this omnivorous tendency, meat remains the cornerstone of their sustenance. Gifted climbers and tireless hunters, wolverines pursue their quarry relentlessly, wearing down their prey through sheer endurance. In the remote wilderness of Tasmania, another enigmatic predator clings to existence, the Tasmanian devil, Sarcophilus harrisii. As the largest surviving carnivorous marsupial, its very anatomy and evolutionary history suggest it should have succumbed to extinction millennia ago. Yet against all odds it persists, now found only in the secluded forests of Tasmania, and through human intervention in parts of New South Wales. The Tasmanian devil's closest kin, the extinct thylacine, serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life on this planet. As these remarkable creatures navigate the precarious balance between survival and oblivion, they remind us of the intricate dance of life, resilience, and the relentless march of time. In their stories, we find echoes of nature's enduring strength and the ever-present struggle for existence in a world that is both beautiful and unforgiving. In the tapestry of the natural world, few creatures are as peculiar and misunderstood as the Tasmanian devil and the hippopotamus. The Tasmanian devil, despite its fearsome moniker, presents a rather unassuming figure in the animal kingdom. Lacking the ability to sprint, leap, or scale trees with agility, this marsupial instead relies on its unnerving vocalizations and the pungent scent emitted from its glands, reminiscent of skunks. These characteristics have earned it the title of devil, though its true nature is far from malevolent. Once widespread across Australia and its neighboring islands, the Tasmanian devil's fortunes changed with the arrival of humans and their canine companions. These dogs, upon integrating into the wild, evolved into what we now recognize new apex predators. Here, the devil adapted to a life of scavenging, unable to compete in the hunt even for the smallest of rodents. The arrival of European settlers brought new challenges. These colonists introduced domestic fowl, and the devils, driven by opportunity, turned to poultry as a food source. This new dietary choice, however, led to widespread persecution as humans sought to protect their livestock, pushing the devils to the brink of extinction. Conservation efforts have since prohibited hunting, allowing the population to stabilize, though a new threat looms in the form of a debilitating disease linked to the carrion they consume. Yet there is hope that evolution might correct this imbalance, sparing these innocuous creatures from vanishing entirely. In stark contrast stands the hippopotamus, a creature whose very name, derived from Greek, means river horse. These aquatic giants are anything but docile. Their aggressive nature and formidable size make them one of the most dangerous animals to humans, surpassing lions and crocodiles in the number of annual fatalities. Weighing up to 3.5 tons, and sometimes even 4, they rival rhinoceroses in their claim to the title of the largest terrestrial animals. Despite their bulk, hippopotamuses are surprisingly agile, capable of swift movement on land and adept swimming in water. The male hippopotamus is armed with tusks that can grow to 50 centimeters, with some specimens recorded at over 64 centimeters as ends in fierce battles for dominance and mating rights, often resulting in fatal injuries. Should a hippo perceive a threat to itself or its young, it will not hesitate to attack, capable of overturning boats and trampling perceived threats with its massive hooves. These creatures, nearly unrivaled in their respective domains, reflect the diverse strategies of survival in the natural world. The Tasmanian devil, through adaptation and resilience, and the hippopotamus, with its sheer might and territorial instinct, embody the relentless drive of life to persevere against the odds. In their stories, we find a reminder of nature's complexity, where survival demands both subtlety and strength, and where the balance of ecosystems hinges on the interplay of these remarkable beings. In the heart of Africa, where the sun blazes with an unyielding intensity, the mighty hippopotamus thrives. These colossal creatures, both the common and the pygmy variants, trace their lineage back to a time when the earth was young, a time when their ancestors roamed not just the African plains, but also the landscapes of Europe and Asia during the distant Pleistocene epoch. These modern-day behemoths are the descendants of those who migrated back to Africa from Europe, and their lineage is intertwined not with pigs, as once believed, but with the majestic whales, their closest living relative. Yet, the story of the hippopotamus takes an unexpected turn in the jungles of South America. There, a population of these African giants has taken root along the banks of the Magdalena River. They are the legacy of a notorious past, having escaped from the opulent estate of Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar after his death in 1993. In his private menagerie, 4 hippos were kept, and now their progeny have multiplied to nearly 100 strong. Locals have dubbed them the cocaine hippos, a testament to their origin. In the absence of natural predators, the population grows unchecked, threatening the delicate balance of the local ecosystem, prompting scientists to seek solutions to this ecological conundrum. In a time long before the hippos roamed, the Oligocene epoch bore witness to the reign of another formidable creature, the entelodont. These enigmatic beasts, often referred to as hell pigs, were among the most fearsome predators of their time. Distant relatives of both the hippopotamus and the modern pig, entelodonts originated in what is now Mongolia and spread across the vast expanse of Eurasia, reaching as far as Italy and even crossing into North America. The entelodonts were creatures of peculiar design, resembling oversized, nightmarish versions of today's boars. Among them, the diodont stood as a titan, inhabiting North America between 19 and 29 million years ago. This colossal creature could weigh up to a ton, stretching to 3.5 meters in length and towering 170 centimeters tall. Its Eurasian counterpart, the entelodont, which gave the family its name, ranged from 20 to 36 million years ago, tipping the scales at 250 to 350 kilograms, with a body length of up to 2 meters. Their most distinctive feature was their enormous, tooth-laden jaws. Though omnivorous, these ancient swine dominated their ecosystems, preying on other ungulates, seizing meals from lions or bears, and scavenging without hesitation. Evidence suggests they even engaged in cannibalism, a grim testament to their fierce survival instinct. In the annals of Earth's history, the era of dinosaurs is marked by the relentless struggle for survival. Among these prehistoric giants, the Majungasaurus stands alone as a notorious cannibal. In the unforgiving landscapes of ancient Madagascar, this predator reigned supreme, its story woven into the tapestry of the most formidable beings to have ever walked the earth. As we delve into the chronicles of these ancient creatures, we are reminded that the past is a mirror, reflecting the primal instincts that have shaped life on this planet. The echoes of their existence linger, a reminder of the relentless pursuit of life in all its formidable forms. In the vast tapestry of Earth's prehistoric past, the Mesozoic era stands out as a period dominated by formidable ado of these renowned giants. There existed a lesser-known yet equally fascinating predator, the Majungasaurus. Belonging to the Abelisauridae family, these theropods roamed the isolated island of Madagascar during the Cretaceous period, a time when the landmass had long severed ties from the Indian subcontinent and was drifting towards the African mainland. Majungasaurus, a relic of evolutionary isolation, exemplified the classic theropod design with its bipedal stance and carnivorous diet. Measuring up to 7 meters in length and weighing between 750 to 1,100 kilograms, these creatures were forming a unique evolutionary path. They also possessed distinctively broad jaws and a robust skull, crowned with play in mating rituals. In the secluded ecosystem of Madagascar, Majungasaurus preyed primarily on Rapidosaurus, a relatively diminutive sauropod compared to its colossal relatives. However, what truly set Majungasaurus apart was its hypothesized hunting strategy, which diverged from the typical theropod approach. With a physique and dentition suggesting a reliance on a singular, lethal bite, Majungasaurus may have employed a hunting technique akin to modern big cats, targeting the throat of its prey to suffocate it, a stark contrast to the multiple debilitating bites. Intriguingly, Majungasaurus holds the dubious distinction of being the only dinosaur for which evidence of cannibalism is irrefutably documented. Whether these formidable hunters actively preyed on their kind, or simply scavenge the remains of deceased conspecifics, remains a topic of scientific inquiry. In a different epoch and realm, the enhydriodon emerges, a bygone member of the mustelid family that dared to redefine its ecological niche. Roaming the territories of India, Pakistan, and Africa approximately 3.5 million years ago, these otters deviated significantly from their modern descendants. While Asian Miocene otters retained familiar characteristics, their African counterparts embarked on a divergent evolutionary journey, evolving into the largest mustelids known to history. Weighing between 100 to 200 kilograms, enhydriodon rivaled contemporary lions in size, a comparison that extends beyond mere physicality to encompass behavioral parallels. Eschewing aquatic habitats and traditional prey, these terrestrial predators forsook fish and crustaceans, favoring a more leonine lifestyle. Stalking the coastal thickets, they ambushed ungulates such as antelopes and horses, adopting a predatory strategy reminiscent of the great cats that would later dominate the savannas. In these ancient narratives, the Majungasaurus and enhydriodon stand as testament to the boundless adaptability of life. Each creature, shaped by isolation and opportunity, carved a niche in the unforgiving theater of evolution. Their stories remind us that survival is a mosaic of innovation and resilience, a testament to nature's relentless quest for balance in the ever-shifting sands of time. In the vast tapestry of life on Earth, the cassowary stands as a formidable reminder of our planet's ancient past. These enigmatic creatures, perhaps once sharing their habitat with distant relatives of humankind, Australopithecus, now roam the dense forests of Australia. With their striking resemblance to the prehistoric, cassowaries have earned their place in the Guinness Book of Records as the most dangerous birds to humans. 3 distinct species of cassowaries inhabit the Australian region, differing subtly in coloration. These flightless giants can reach heights of up to 180 to 200 centimeters, though their bent posture often conceals their true stature. Among modern birds, only the ostrich surpasses them in size. In their natural habitat, cassowaries face few predators, with the exception of the occasional threat from wild dingoes to their young. Having emerged in the early Pleistocene epoch, cassowaries are often considered the closest living relatives to dinosaurs. This notion gains credence when one observes their robust, 3-toed legs, each equipped with a formidable claw extending up to 12 centimeters in length. Their temperament, often described as irritable and aggressive, further underscores their prehistoric aura. In defense of themselves or their offspring, cassowaries can deliver powerful kicks to perceived threats, sometimes resulting in severe injuries to humans. Despite their fearsome capabilities, cassowaries are primarily frugivorous, subsisting on a diet of fruits and berries. This dietary preference is a fortunate divergence from their extinct dinosaur kin. As we reflect on the cassowary, we are reminded of the intricate dance of evolution, where the echoes of the past continue to resonate in the present, urging us to contemplate our own place within the ever-unfolding story of life.